Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our sunrise workout. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's a lot warmer here in California than it was in Colorado, and we actually have a sunrise this morning instead of snow. So let's lay down on our mat. Enjoy some nice, crisp morning air breaths in through your rib cage, out. Engage those core muscles, press all the air out, engaging those core deep abdominal muscles. Let's get your shoulders moving, fold your arms, connect your breath to your movement, turn it into a windmill. Other side, switch directions. Focus on your breathing. Stretch your shoulders up to the sky and roll them back down. Let's bring your legs up to a tabletop position. Find a nice neutral spine. Have a gap about the size of a ripe grape underneath your lower back. Roll your shoulders up. Pump those arms. Stretch those legs out. If you can, if not, stay in tabletop. 5 breaths in. 5 pumps for your breath out. If you're feeling too much tension in your thighs, turn your toes out, and then you won't feel it here in your quads. It'll come in here. Make sure you're trying to engage your core muscles and have that be where you're doing all of the work and not into your legs. Bring your legs down, arms back up, slowly roll all the way up. Nice spine stretch all the way over, up, and slowly roll all the way back down. Engage those core muscles, roll all the way up. Nice spine stretch like you're rolling over a big ball. Stretch up, slowly roll one vertebrae at a time all the way back down. If you can't roll up on your own, feel free to use your hands on your legs, arms back up, roll over that big ball. Nice spine stretch. Bring your feet mat width apart, arms out to the side, and let's do the saw. Stretch over, spine twist. Every time you come up, act like there's a string pulling you taller and taller, and then over. Let's do one more on each side. And come back down. Let's roll back down to the mat. Let's put our feet up towards our sit bones. Roll that spine back and forth a couple of times. Press it into the mat. Roll those hips up. Now let's press your feet into the mat. Roll all the way up to a shoulder bridge. Hold it for a few seconds up at the top. Slowly roll all the way back down, one vertebrae at a time. One more time, roll up. One vertebrae at a time, like you're picking up a string of pearls off a table. One vertebrae at a time, all the way back down. Now this time when we roll up, you have a couple different options here. You can either just hold your shoulder bridge. You can lift your heels off the mat here. You can do kind of a marching position here. Or if you feel comfortable and you can stay balanced, keep your hips straight, stretch your foot up to the sky, down, flex your foot up. Pick whatever variation works best for you. Point your toe on the way down, flex it really hard on the way up. I like to work in sets here. So we're going to do a set of 10 on each side. Do as many as feel comfortable, or mix the variations up. A couple more. And back down. Other side, again, you can just do a marching position. You can stretch your leg all the way up. Just bring heels off the ground. Just hold your shoulder bridge. Or you can even just roll up and down, whatever you feel comfortable with. Try to keep those hips nice and flat. And come back down. Now we're gonna roll up, grab those ankles, and we're gonna roll like a ball. So you're just gonna roll back and forth. If you can, when you roll up, try and balance without touching your toes. Every morning your body's gonna feel a little different based on what you've done the day before. So do whatever you're comfortable with, whatever feels good. This time, roll all the way back down, stretch one leg out. Let's do a single leg stretch. Breathing in to your rib cage, engaging those deep abdominal muscles from your pubic bone all the way up to your navel, belly button to spine. And let's turn that into a crisscross. Now up into a tabletop position, stretch your arms back, and we're gonna do double leg stretch. Only bring your legs out as far as you can, trying not to arch that back. Fire up those core muscles. This time, bring your legs straight up if you can, arms down to the mat, and you're just gonna bring your legs down as far as you can and back up. You can rest your head down on the mat if you want. Give your neck a break, or it can come up here. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Now we're gonna come up into a jackknife. So only do this if you don't have neck problems. You're gonna bring your legs up, come all the way up, hold the position, feet back behind you, flex those toes, roll one vertebrae at a time all the way back down to the mat. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, roll all the way up to a jackknife. Support those hips. Don't go too far up on your neck if you have neck problems. Feet back behind you, flex your feet all the way back down. Let's do 2 more. Roll all the way up. Jackknife. Feet over as far as you can, hands down below. Roll one vertebrae at a time, slowly all the way back down. Last one. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, roll all the way up to your jackknife. Come back down, one vertebrae at a time, all the way back down to the mat. Now let's sit up. We're gonna do an open leg rocker. So you're going to come into a V position here, hold it for a second or two, and then you're gonna roll back and come back up. Roll back, come back up. Might have to bend your knees to maintain your balance. Hold as high up on your legs as feels comfortable. If this isn't a comfortable move for you, you can always just roll like a ball. Last one, and come down. Put your hands behind you. Push up into a reverse plank position, looking straight ahead. You can either hold this position or one leg up. Let's do 10 sets on each side. If that bottom foot starts to cramp, flex your toes. You can come down in between sets if it's too much on your arms and shoulders. come over to your side. Stretch those toes out, and let's do some scissors. And stretch those toes as far out as you can. Hand in front if you need to balance. Side leg passe. Make sure that you have that little gap here under your obliques. Let's do 2 more. Flex that foot, stretch those calves on the way down. Bring that knee over in front, and your bottom leg, let's do 10 with a pointed toe. Flex that foot, engage those calf muscles, give them a good stretch. 10 with a flexed foot. Roll over to your stomach. Arms stretched out, belly button off the mat. Swimming. Inhale. Pretend like that mat's really hot. Pull that navel to your spine. Pull it off the mat. Try and do 5 little splashes on an inhale, 5 little splashes on an exhale. Let's do 2 more breaths. And let's come over to the other side. Get a nice gap here, nice neutral spine, and scissors. Point those feet, hand in front for balance. And flex those feet. Nice calf stretch. And side leg passe. Drag that toe up your leg to your knee. Flex that foot all the way back down. You can point the bottom foot or flex it, whatever feels good. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Knee over in front and work that inner thigh. Point those toes. Don't let this gap fall here for your oblique muscles. All of these exercises should come from your deep core muscles, deep abdominal muscles, from your pubic bone, all the way up to your belly button. Flex that foot, 10 more. And come up. Roll over into a box position. Let's do some stretches. Come up to a cat-cow position. Roll that spine out. Let's do some box push-ups again today. So you're gonna come down, really lean forward, keep those elbows in by your side. Try and do 10. You have 5 more to go. 3, 2, 1. Sit back into child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here. Enjoy the cool morning air. You woke up this morning, you got your body moving. You did it outside. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you.